I don't know. I'm dumb. What up, Boss Don? Curtis Don Dino. I'm only laughing because I haven't made videos in so long. Like, it's just like, is that what I was doing this whole time? Like, what up, Boss Don? This did like, it's just like, you know, whatever the case is. So, now, let me just explain something, right? Unboxings are literally like one of the toughest videos to watch because people do so much talking before they show the shoe. They want to tell you a story about how they got it. It's just like, we get it. You got to get the 10 minutes. We get it. The thing is like, well, here's the thing. Motherfuckers really just want to see the shoe. So it's like, how do you get to your 10 minutes and show them the shoe? Well, I have figured out the way. But sadly, this video or the next 3 unboxings will not show the way. So, here we have some HERON Preston. I hope that's how you say his name. He is black. He's a black designer. I think that's so cool. I think that's so dope. I think that's so spectacular. Because in the times we in, brother, sister, we definitely need more black designers. When you see this orange box, it instantly reminds you of that classic orange Nike box. I don't really think they make many Nike boxes like that anymore, but it has like the same canvasing as like, not a Balenciaga box, maybe a Giuseppe box. I really don't know. I don't really think it's that important, but that like material definitely looks familiar. I wonder, is he under a house or is he an independent brand? By house, like I mean like the LVMH group or something like that. So I'm trying to figure out what these are called. It says protection sneaker, white, no color. I don't really know what these are called. We'll figure that out in a second. So this is the box. It's pretty simple. And I used to do really bad unboxings because I didn't show none of this shit. I got so used to people like, I got so used to doing them that I would just be like, alright. So it says HERON Preston on the bag. Dust bag standard. I love the orange, his orange signature color ring, I guess. And so now for the shoe, of course it's going to be hard to see because the shoe is white, but I'll do like close-ups and shit like that. So this shoe right here, this is like an Air Force silhouette, but it's like a chunkier sole, and like it has like a lot more like small details on it. One thing I didn't notice before I purchased was I didn't notice that they didn't have like lace ups, and I didn't really realize that it was like a sock, like a knit sock in the shoe. And those are things that I'm not like too crazy about, but overall I love this shoe. If you've seen any of my DIYs, when I was doing them, I'm gonna get back to them, but if you see any of my DIYs, you probably remember me like adding like some straps and buckles to some Air Forces. And so in short, I kind of really do like that vibe. Like that's something that's true to my personal style, and I just like how it has like, it's like a redesigned Air Force. Like all of the components are like that of an Air Force. Like if you look, the box full on this shit, if you look like underneath of there, it has like the same eyelets as an Air Force. But it's weird because the eyelet isn't really strapped down to an extent. Well, it's hard to tell, but kind of like under there it is. But then you got like a Preston tag underneath. It's a really cool shoe. I like the yellow and orange and that subtle baby blue. It's just like perfect. It's just perfect. And there's like a lot of small details like that would change from an Air Force. Like I forgot, what's that Nike called that everybody wears, like pink and mustard yellow and green. I forgot what it's called though. Maybe like Sayoki or something. I don't know. I trust me, I've been out of touch with shoes, and y'all know I'm more of a designer shoe guy, not really like a HYPEBEAST Nike kind of guy. Not saying I have any problem with those. I'm just saying like that just hasn't been my taste in a long time. I'm just trying to get back to shoes that are a little different though. But so they have like this edge that kind of extends out on the sole, and it has a really chunky look to it. It's almost like this is what the Air Force, like it's called the Air Force One. Fuck, how did I forget what the name of an Air Force is? Air Force 107 or something like that. This should be the Air Force 20, and they should pay HERON Preston. I feel like, I'm saying I feel like as if it's a question. Black people definitely made Air Forces popular, and because of that, I feel like why not bring in a black designer to redesign the Air Force? He may have already done it. I'm not sure. Can't keep up. So the sole, of course, has like some of his logo in on there. And then it's this right here. He always uses this. I don't know what it is. And it's also inside of the shoe. And if you look, the sole is baby blue. And it's CTN. I think that's I believe that looks like a Russian symbol. I'm not really too sure. I don't like making up stuff or telling y'all lies. And I could Google it, but who feels like that? Favorite YouTube channels, they do really good at giving information on like designers. So let's just read some stuff. HERON Preston Johnson is an American artist, creator, director, content creator, designer, and DJ. He's one of the co-founders of the men's streetwear brand Ventril. Oh, I did know that. Along Virgil Abloh of Off-White and Justin Saunders of JJJ Jown, among others. But because I know Ventril also had that guy like Matthew something that's just been recently nabbed the designer, like the whole entire creative designer of Givenchy, which is very interesting because usually they just will pin men for menswear. Well, not true, but when they usually pick people from HYPEBEAST culture, they'll just send us the menswear. Well, I'm saying like us as if that was something that they did for me. But like if you look at like how Virgil is like does menswear for Louis Vuitton instead of like the entire brand, even though I think he would have a lot to say for the entire brand. Even though we're not gonna go there today. Today's not the day. Let me see if I can find out some more information on him. Oh, he went to Parsons School of Design. He was born in '83, so he's 37. So it seems like in fashion, you hit your peak like 10, 15 years after like working hard as fucking building your name. So he moved to New York in 2004 to attend the Parsons School of Design. He graduated in 2007, stayed in New York to pursue a career in fashion. This is really interesting. And by the way, I just want to say he sells really, 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 really cool stuff. So he defines his brand, or the company defines the brand as a label that features workwear, redefined separates, and accessories for both men and women. And I like that because if you look at like a lot of his stuff, that like the first thing I ever seen from him, I think was something like measuring tape involved, and I was getting like Off-White vibes, but now it makes sense because him and Virgil worked together before, so maybe they just have like similar aesthetics. But what's really crazy is that like this has like a workwear vibe to it. Like things like this in the a work industry would like make more sense because you don't want to have to tie it, etc. These shoes are made in China, so maybe he may not be in a house. The reason why I'm only mentioning that is because a lot of times if you're under like one of those big fashion groups, your shit is usually made in Italy or France or Spain. But let me note one important thing. A lot of designers now are producing stuff in China, which is actually taking their credibility and their namesake away, because like we know these brands to have these prices because they're made by like the top craftsmen, like artisans, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now when you're buying a pair of Balenciagas that are made in China, it's like, why are we paying $900, son? I mean, like, they're not made by artisans, are they? I'm asking. But the shoe is really tough. I've seen a lot of stuff you may give like room for like pencil holders and stuff, so maybe that's what this like tab right there is for. This is just ultimately a really dope shoe. I'll definitely try it on and show you guys. I'll be doing that in this video. I'm definitely gonna try it on now though, because I like to give initial first reactions. These are size 41. I do wear size 8. I just feel like supporting black designers is more important than ever right now, so be sure to look on Beyonce's website. She has a really great and expansive list of black creators that have brands. I'm gonna get my name on that list. I just haven't figured out how yet, but ultimately I feel like I haven't done enough work to earn my seat at the table. I feel like a lot of the designs that I produce don't always reflect the creativity that I have in mind, but I'm not just a designer, I'm also an entrepreneur, so sometimes you have to think of what will sell to your target audience, because you have to make money in order to be able to then put back money into the business in order to produce better stuff, stuff that is more appealing to you and who you would like to sell to. So those are just some things to keep in mind. But I think that right now, if you can, supporting black businesses is very important, including mine. So don't be scared to check out my website. It's shopdino.com. Of course, it's always linked below. And so you gotta grab this and grab this, because Lord knows these shoes are probably gonna be difficult to get on. I got wide feet, and that's why I don't like shoes that don't untie. It's just like, yo, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, they got on easy. So I got a 41. They're pretty much true to size. Oh look, they got like a little slit in the front. Oh, y'all can't even see. Oh. So they got like a little slit in the front. And like as you can see, when you have them on, they have like a much chunkier look than our normal Air Force. So they definitely have a little bit more design to them. I know it's hard to see, but as you can see, like it looks thicker than a normal Air Force. I hope it's reading that way on camera. I'll definitely do like a additional on foot video just to give like a little bit more. But Lord knows, trying shoes on is tough. I need to start working out. But let me know what you guys think of the shoe. Excuse me. So, what do you guys think of the shoe? I like it. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out some more information. I don't know where my invoice is or anything. But I can't even tell you what fucking website I got them from, because I got them from off of Farfetch, but you know Farfetch doesn't really tell you where. Like Farfetch is like a, like, how am I saying? Sometimes you get stuff off of Farfetch, it'll come directly from the boutique, and I think that's where it came from. But I've been ordering a lot of stuff lately, so I could be wrong. But I'll change that in the description of where I got them from. But they were on sale. I think it was probably like $270, $280, $290. But I think the original price is only like $3 something. So it wasn't too much money, like $100 off. But you know, versus like buying a $500 pair of Balenciagas that were like $1,000. But I just liked them. I didn't really care what they were. I just thought like this would break up the monotony in the amount of Air Forces that I buy. And you know, with Air Forces, it's just like, because now it's the shoe of choice. Like we always go through different shoes of choice. So like, I mean, like sometimes it's in fucking shell toe, shell head, shell cap, whatever y'all call them, wherever you're from. And so now that it's the Air Force lows, 07s or whatever, I just feel like this has that vibe, but elevated. And what are we about, guys? Elevation, yes. Because then there's no way to like really like lace them up without them looking dumb. So yeah, pretty much it. They look cool though. I don't, like I said earlier, I don't think these jeans mesh well with them, but the details are fire. So ultimately, I would say that these shoes are really dope. They seem like they're going to be very durable. I mean, all shoes that are white are difficult to clean or easy to get dirty. They do seem like they're true to size, so I would recommend you getting your true size. They have a little extra room in them, similar to how Air Forces fit, in my opinion. But because they have all of this, and the leather feels a lot more premium than an Air Force. And I think that's pretty much everything I have to say in these type of videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you think of the shoes. Yeah, comment down below what you want from me to you. Which I'm basically just trying to say, like, let me know whatever kind of videos y'all want to see. And other than that, BossDons, y'all know what I'm about to say. Stay untouchable. Godspeed.